Welcome to Bible Stories Fiction TV, where ancient truths are told like never before.
The Fall of Lucifer Episode 2. War in Heaven, it began in silence, but not peace. Heaven, once a realm of perfect harmony, the beauty of creation had been fractured, now trembled beneath the weight of rebellion by one voice that dared to challenge the throne of the Almighty. That voice was Lucifer. 1/3 of the angels of heaven had chosen him. Not by force, but by persuasion. They weren't cast out yet. They stood and waited, wings once spread in praise, now folded in defiance. The heavenly host was no longer one. Brother turned against brother. Light began to fracture. Lucifer stood atop the great crystal plane, no longer leading worship, but planning war. His eyes no longer held reverence, only fire. But heaven did not panic. The throne did not shake. For righteousness is never rushed, but it is never powerless. From the heart of a righteous divine light, a voice spoke, not in fear, but in finality. Enough! The command echoed across eternity. And from the veil of the throne came the warrior. Not prideful, not loud, but resolute. Archangel Michael, commander of the armies of God. He appeared in absolute power and authority, a warrior forged in obedience, born for battle, robed in flame and light. And then, war erupted. It turns the skies, not metaphor, not myth. War, real and violent, not in flesh, not on earth, but spirit against spirit, light against darkness, heaven against itself. And there was war in heaven. Revelation 12-7, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought, and his angels. Lightning tore through skies that had never seen wrath. Swords forged in eternity clashed in light. Michael's forces, radiant and fierce, struck with holy judgment. Swords of fire clashed against shields of light. Thunder cracked across realms. Wings tore the skies apart as angel battled angel. Lucifer's army, dark, proud, relentless, surged like a storm without mercy. Heaven became a battlefield. For a moment, it seemed they were equal, the army of God and the army of Lucifer. For a moment, rebellion stood toe-to-toe with righteousness. But eternity doesn't bow to pride, and heaven does not lose. For the scripture says, "And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world." Revelation 12:9. Archangel Michael struck, and Lucifer, the morning star, he fell not just from heaven, but from glory, from purpose, from light. Lucifer was cast out into the earth, and his angels with him. The heavens were still once more, not because the war had ended, but because the battlefield had shifted, because now he walks among us. The enemy, the devil, is no longer in heaven. He's here on earth, and the battle for mankind has begun. The devil waits in shadows, whispers in lies, plots in silence, and mankind, God's greatest creation, is next. The war may have begun in heaven, but its consequences will be felt in Eden. Next episode, the garden and the lie, how the devil turned paradise into a battlefield.